甜甜美美，幸幸福福，健健康康。
ดึงข้างในดึงข้างในหน่อยนะตัวเองติดเงาไว้ก่อนได้ปะได้ตรงนั้นได้เอาหวังสาเป็นหลักนะโอเคดึงใช่ไหมต้องแยกตายไม่ได้
祝你们新婚快乐，永结同心，幸福永远。
谢谢妈妈。
爸爸妈妈永远是你们坚强的后盾。
避风港加速你的避风港。
ใช่ครับ
甜甜美美，对对。妈请喝茶。
祝你们幸福，甜甜蜜蜜。
谢谢妈妈。
Lost in stars, reaching for who we are. Lost in Mars, never going down. For what? Won't you follow me, my dear? I've got plans for you up here. So this one last chance, Let's get on a rocket ship and ride to the moon. There will be my heart waiting for you, my baby, my baby. And this time around, yeah, I will be waiting for only you, my dear. Lost for words, baby, baby, lost in love, lost for cause, but now I found you. Won't you follow me, my dear? I've got plans for you up there, oh yeah. So here's one last chance. Let's get on a rocket ship and ride to the moon. There will be my heart waiting for you, my baby, my baby. And this time around, yeah, I will be waiting for only you, my dear. Let's get on a rocket ship and ride to the moon. There will be my heart waiting for you, my baby. And this time around, yeah, I will be waiting for only you, my dear. Let's get on a rocket ship and ride to the moon. There will be my heart waiting for you, my baby. And this time around, yeah, I will be waiting. You are the only one who heals me. When I look into your eyes, I heard my heart beat.
Because this is the last chance. Welcome everyone to Thailand and to the Katathani Resort. And we're very happy to see you here today to share this special day with Clarence and Carmen. We have lovely weather, and it's kind of nice that we're in here in the air conditioning, but a beautiful view, lovely venue. Thank you so much for being with us today. So just say a few words about marriage and what it is you want to do. Well, the intention of marriage is that two people may grow together in love and in trust, and they may be united with one another in heart. The gift of marriage brings husband and wife together in the delight and tenderness of union and joyful commitment until the end of their lives. It's given as the foundation of family life, in which each member of the family, in good times and in bad times, may find security, strength, companionship, and comfort, and grow to maturity in love. Now, marriage is a sign of unity and loyalty, which all should uphold and honor. It enriches society and strengthens community. And no one should enter it lightly or selfishly, but reverently and responsibly. And they're looking very reverent and responsible today. Well, marriage is designed for family, for husband and wife, where our children can be born and brought up in the security of the family. And marriage is intended for the expression of love and affection, that the natural instincts and desires that we all share shall be ordered in a holy and lawful relationship. Well, marriage is precious and to be highly valued for the companionship, help, and comfort that husband and wife give and receive from each other, both in prosperity and in distress. So you're very relaxed, right? No, he's not. It's not. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you to relax because everything's going to be wonderful today. Well, Clarence, will you take this lovely lady Carmen to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and protect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her for as long as you both shall live?
I will.
And Carmen, will you take this handsome fellow, Clarence, to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him for as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Well, as we stand here beside the ocean tide, may your love always be as constant and unchanging as these never-ending waves that pour beneath our fleet, flowing endlessly from the depths of the sea. Your love came softly upon your hearts, just as the foam comes softly upon the sand. And just as there will never be a morning without the ocean's flow, so there will never be a day without your love for each other. Your pledge on this day of your love will be unchanging and dependable as the tides, as these waters nurse the earth and sustain life. May your constant devotion nourish and sustain you until the end of time. So I'll give you the microphone, repeat the words after me, and then do your own personal words. I want you to listen to the words. Look at her now. I, Clarence, take you, Carmen,
I, Clarence, take you, Carmen,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold
to have and hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and health,
to love and to care for,
to love and to care for,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Your turn. Say the personal words.
Okay. Okay. I'm glad that this is only 30 people and not 300. I don't know how some of you guys, did it. So a wise person once told me that it's a blessing if someone is willing to marry you for who you really are as a person. And I'm truly blessed today to be standing here with Carmen. 首先我想感谢翠欣最亲爱的爸爸妈妈爸妈，谢谢你们热情欢迎我加入这个家庭，因为你们多年辛苦的教和养才有今天的翠欣。他细心体贴善解人意，又非常懂事和孝顺，虽然有的时候容易焦虑，会发点小脾气不过幸好我的耐心十足可以应付我会好好照顾他的。Okay, Next, I want to thank my parents, of course, who have always been there for me. Thank you for supporting me, supporting all the major decisions that I made in my life, trusting me that I knew what I was doing, and believing that somehow things will work out. And more importantly, thank you for teaching me to be a good person. Finally, to my dear Carmen, thank you for choosing me to be your life partner and help me to be brave. The last 5 years has been an eventful journey of ups and downs, and I'm so glad that you have been so understanding and supportive, come what may. I have every confidence that we will continue to go through thick and thin together and be there for each other as we embark on this new chapter in our lives. Happy 5 years anniversary, and I love you 3000.
Okay, it's your turn. Great, microphone first.
Okay.
Here like this. I, Carmen, take you, Clarence,
I, Carmen, take you, Clarence,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to care for,
to love and to care for,
while we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live. Okay. I will do it in Chinese. 首先就是我要谢谢 Clarence 的爸爸妈妈，一直以来对我像家人一样，你们的照顾让我在异国他乡感受到许多许多的温暖。最后然后我一定要借这个机会谢谢我的爸爸妈妈，感谢这么多年来你们对我毫无保留的爱和付出，你们的爱是我做所有决定时最大的底气。虽然我结婚了，但是我的心还是和你们在一起。你们是多了一个儿子，我们的家变得更大了。最后，我想对站在我面前的 Clarence 说，你的眼光挺好的。今天是我们在一起第6年的第1天，谢谢你一直以来对我的包容和支持。往后余生，我们一起努力，成长为更好的人，互相包容、理解，组成一个温馨幸福的家庭。谢谢大家。
I kind of wish I understood that. Well, traditionally, the marking of the passage to the status of husband and wife is marked by the exchange of rings. And love freely given has no beginning and no end, and no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. And may these rings always remind you of the vows that you have just spoken here today. I'm going to give you her ring. I think this must be it right here, right? And the microphone. And you'll say the words, and I'll take the microphone away. Carmen, I give you this ring.
Carmen, I give you this ring
As a symbol
as a symbol
of my love and faithfulness.
of my love and faithfulness.
As the ring has no end,
As the ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I ask you to wear this ring
I ask you to wear this ring
as a reminder of the vows
as a reminder of the vows
we have spoken here today.
we have spoken here today.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you
I marry you
and join my life to yours.
and join my life to yours.
And that's your photographer over there. So Clarence, I give you this ring
Clarence, I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol,
of my love and faithfulness,
as my love and faithfulness,
as the ring has no end,
as the ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I ask you to wear this ring
I ask you to wear this ring
as a reminder of the vows
as a reminder of the vows
we have spoken here today.
we have spoken here today.
This ring,
As this ring,
I marry you.
I marry you,
Join my life to yours.
join my life to yours.
And as your photographer still over there. Now I want one or two of the photographers to come over here and take a nice picture of the rings. Turn this way. Turn this way. I want a photographer on this side. This side. Come here. Come here. Be nice and close together. Lovely rings. Beautiful. Take a nice picture.
One, two, three. One more time. One, two, three. One, two, three.
Now look at each other very lovingly.
Can you show me like this, please? Can you show me like this, please? Yes. Say it. One, two, three. Yes. Thank you.
Well, we're going to do this now. And do this. And put that right in the front there. Well, you see on the table in front of you these two little goblets of sand. I want you to take your individual ones, pour them together in the middle, and I'll just say a few words. The sand represents your separate lives before joining yourselves in matrimony here today. And the mixing of these sands symbolizes the joining of you and your families together in oneness forever. And may your loving marriage be as timeless and enduring as the sands of the beach. I'm going to give you a little bit of that to take back with you. Always speak the truth to each other and listen to each other attentively so that you may understand each other's thoughts and intentions. Inspire each other by sharing your accomplishments. Say, I love you, I love you, I love you, often to retain the warmth between you. Laugh a lot, even when you're angry. Remember that you are each other's very best friend. Stand together and for each other always. And may each day be a blessing in the fulfillment of all your dreams. And may you have happiness and laughter throughout all the days of your lives. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wedding in a second. We're going to sign a certificate. It's going to be over here. But right now, in the presence of these witnesses and before your friends and your family gathered here today, you have given your consent and made your marriage vows to each other. You have declared your marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. And I therefore proclaim, and we all here recognize, that you are now husband and wife. So please kiss your beautiful bride.
Anyway, hi, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. Welcome to the wedding of Clarence Chong Shao Tang and Carmen Cui Sing. My name is Desmond, and I'll be your MC for this evening. Okay, I'm going to try to speak in Mandarin. 女士们、先生们、家人和朋友，你们晚上好。希望你听得懂我的新加坡式的中文。好，欢迎参加少棠和翠欣的婚礼。我是 Desmond， 我将会是你们的主持人。Okay, I know all of you took a lot of time off because we had to fly here from wherever we came from, right? Mostly from Singapore. From your duties to fly to Phuket to join in this celebration for Clarence and Carmen. So on behalf of the wedding couple, I would like to say a big thank you. 我知道这里所有的人因为工作很繁忙，可是会抽出他们自己的时间来到飞往普吉岛，与婚姻夫妇一起参加这个庆祝活动。那我代表我们的新婚夫妇表示衷心的感谢。Okay, anyway, they have deliberately kept this wedding as a very small, intimate affair. So all of you know that you're actually super important. Okay, I know the people sitting in this row here, you're all going to get neck ache. So you all may want to just shift your chair a bit every time we have something like that, right? So that you all don't get neck ache. Otherwise, Tuesday cannot go to work. Okay. Okay. First things first. I think the wedding couple want me to just let everyone know that it is an open bar tonight. They mentioned it a few times. Okay, it's an open bar tonight. And the limit on the drinks is just how fast our lovely bartender can make them. So please help yourself to the bar and take lots of pictures. Okay, so hi everyone. Okay, I think I've done this part. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we welcome the bride and groom. 女士们、先生们，请起立，让我们欢迎新娘和新郎。
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something fun to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes?
Okay, everyone, please be seated.
Or is it this dancing juice?
Okay, right now we're going to have the cutting of a wedding cake.
I think I wanna marry
So the cutting of a wedding cake is a tradition, and it dates back to actually Roman and medieval times, according to Wikipedia. It represents the first activity that is done as a couple. Okay? So 牵婚礼的蛋糕的传统可以追随到罗马和中世纪时期，它代表夫妻共同完成的第一项活动。Okay, so as they cut the cake, okay, you can cut the cake. May your marriage be blessed with bliss, good health, and wonderful times as they enter this new beginning of life together. Let's put our hands together. Okay, great. One more time. One, two, three, kiss. Okay, thank you. Okay.
You never said too much, but still you showed the way.
哦，甜甜蜜蜜。 Carmen's friend, just welcome him here. Please.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Carmen's friend, Mikey. So please allow me to give my speech in Mandarin. Because Carmen seems to have no confidence in my Mandarin, so I will try to give it a try and prove myself to her. 大家所有的提到，大家下午好。首先呢，非常感谢他们跟 Clarence 特别的热情，是从泰国过去前帮我一个理由来到泰国这里，课间之余呢，也能够感受一下泰国的过去的气氛。那是说我们如何认识呢？我们也没有当然经过轰轰烈烈的经历，我们就是在特别工作的时候，通过一位同事而认识的。但我就觉得他来公司办公室认识，而且去一些生活琐碎，我们聊得比较开。但我们有一个比较特别的共同点，就是我们有同一个心事，我们就是姓崔，就是吹口哨的吹。在这里是比较少见的，所以我认识到他这也是我第一个认识没有亲戚关系，但是我们有同样心事，是蛮有缘的。到最后这里呢，就是想祝福 Clarence 他们因为两个是做corporate finance 跟合并的，那我就恭祝你们的婚姻有如意嘛，成功的实现合并，合并过后就能把你们婚姻带到另一个里程碑。到人生一个巅峰，也能够顺利在龙年之际呢，如果来得及生个龙宝宝，儿孙满堂，幸福美满。谢谢。
Okay, so we have James. James is Clarence's friend. James, are you ready?
Good evening, friends and families of Clarence and Carmen. My name is James. I'm very honored today to be sharing a short clip of our newly wed couple. Let me just basically begin with a short introduction of how I actually met Clarence. It was actually about 12 years ago, 2012. I was actually looking to apply an internship, and during one of the applications, Clarence was actually facilitating it. Even though I didn't go, we basically kept in contact through LinkedIn. It was only about 2 years on that we actually bumped into each other randomly in a bar, which is at the South Beach Road, the box. I think Clarence will remember that. I was actually the one who actually recognized you, and I came over to say hi to you for helping me in the application. So after that, what actually happened was we actually attended and organized a lot of happening parties and stuff like that. Having many fun events over the years, but the rest was history. And then to Clarence, at a tender age of 42, you actually bring a wealth of experience, patience, and wisdom to this union. I can say without a doubt that you will definitely be more than ready to embark on this new journey. Together with Carmen, to take care of her, the way that you also look after brothers and friends. On a lighter note, and at some point, I actually thought that you would not want to tie the knots given your typical laid-back mentality about this kind of a topic. To Carmen, couldn't be happier for you to manage to convince my good friends to settle down, and how you managed to touch you on this very special occasion separately when you actually flew back to Singapore to make a trip to connect with you. Your traits of being a very thoughtful and sweet person are clearly demonstrated in the particular occasion where you actually planned a surprise birthday party for Clarence, where all of us basically went to Clarence's house before he came back. Yeah. So to both of you, Rich, is a beautiful journey that you're now embarked on. It's not just a union of two individuals, but of two souls. It's about love, which is more than just romance. It's about finding a partner to face life's ups and downs, to share dreams, laughter, and even the mundane moments that make our daily lives. In summary, keep laughing together, keep supporting each other, and most importantly, keep loving each other as you do today. Remember, marriage is not just about finding the perfect partner, but also being one as well. To conclude, I'd like to raise a toast. Here's to love, laughter, and the lifelong happiness of both of you.
Clarence and Carmen, are you all ready to... I think you all have some more words of that you want to share with everyone, right? Okay, you come in front. So let's invite the wedding couple to come in front. Okay, one round of applause, please. Come.
Family friends. Just now I really focused on the family in my earlier speech. So now we'll give thanks to friends who flew all the way here. So I hope you guys are having a good time so far. And Carmen and I would like to express our gratitude and appreciation to all of you for taking special time off from your family and work commitments to fly all the way here to celebrate this special occasion with us. Unfortunately, we had 2 dropouts due to various reasons, including my own sister and her family because they down with H1N1, so they couldn't make it. But we still managed to assemble, the core group of guys and your lovely partners here in Phuket. So we're very thankful for that. Each of you represents the 3 chapters of my life that have shaped me into the person I am today. From school through to university and into the corporate world. With lots of shared experiences over the years. And I'm glad we are sharing yet another milestone here together today. So please eat more, drink more, and enjoy the rest of your vacation in Phuket. Thank you all and happy conference.
Let's pour the champagne. You know, champagne is a sign of joy and happiness, right? 香槟是欢乐和幸福的象征。And so as they pour the champagne, this is a sign of the joy and happiness that they experience in marriage. Do you guys know what's coming up after this? You're in Phuket by yourself from Singapore, so you have to do something. Can I invite uncle and auntie 两边的父母过来到前面。现在我们要做这个 yamsing。The first toast is to wish the pair eternal love in their marriage. 第一杯祝新人永结同心，婚姻永恒。百年好合 ，1 2 3， The third toast wishes the couple, what else? Bountiful children in their future. 第三杯祝愿这对夫妇在未来的早生贵子，多子多福，子孙满堂。1 2 3， Come on， 好了， Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, so supposed to give a speech. Not quite one for speeches, but I wrote something. I wrote a little poem or rhyme. So I say everybody comes back first, right? So I shall start, right? Wine and fun were never far away when Clarence and his crew came out to play. Drunk at night and hungover at day, many years on and one would think that was to stay. Halloween's party and September fest, Clarence and friends were always on a quest of throwing crazy parties with a pool to plunge, often laden with booze and sucker punch. And one fine day, Carmen came around. Little did he know the one had been found. Clarence sobered as the parties withered. The longer that dear Carmen lingered. As quickly as she came, Carmen then had to go off to a new beginning. The new job told her so. Clarence was gutted from the distance apart. He wondered whether there was a chance to restart. But absence makes the heart grow fonder, as the old saying goes. In each other's hearts, they kept secretly close. Slowly, they crept back into each other's lives. Wasn't a surprise when Clarence asked her to be his wife. And so, a toast to them, after my long winding story, let's cheers to Clarence and Carmen, their day of glory. Of course, men of many talents. This is one of them. All right, cheers. Yeah. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
I'd like to keep it as short as possible. So I'm going to tell you 4 points. I think Auntie Uncle left already, so I can speak English. Okay, so perhaps you're wondering how Clarence, with this bad boy vibes, would become good friends with me. I'm a super straight nerd. Okay? So firstly, I want to tell you about how Clarence and I became friends. Okay, we were friends, and then we were best friends. Okay, sorry to the last two speakers. Okay, Clarence and I happened to sit next to each other in Sec 1. Okay, then we found out that we were neighbors, and so we took bus 55 home together, quite often. So this actually equated to many hours of lunching, traveling, talking, joking, talking about girls, walking, and yes, we also did some studying together, right? We studied together. I'm just going to take the credit, okay? It's probably because of me that you made it to RJC. Okay, you also helped me, okay? So both help each other. Okay, I think Clarence, you're not a Christian, but somehow I think that it was God who actually set it up for us to become friends and then best friends. So we were actually BFFs before there was such a term, all those years ago. You're saying like almost 3 decades ago, right? So, yeah, sorry, Davian and James, I have the last word, so I'm going to be shameless and take that honor tonight, or best friend. Okay, I just want to say the second thing. I think, Carmen, you may already know, I'm just going to share a different side of Clarence with you. Don't worry, nothing to do with parties. I have missed all the parties, okay, so... Okay, Clarence is actually I know him as a very determined, resolute, purposeful, it's an English word, indefatigable person when he wants to be. Okay, when he wants to be. Actually, it's when you want to be. So nowhere was this more evident than in the sporting arena. Okay, yes, some of the RI boys you'll remember. What did Clarence play in RI? He played the softball and he was the pitcher for the team. And I think this was one thing that really impressed me because Clarence, we really trained really very hard. Recess time, CCA time, and even during holidays, sometimes he gets me to catch for him when he pitches. But every time he pitched like thousands and thousands of times. And when he asked me to catch, I said, no, my fingers are going to hurt even before I catch the first ball from you because I said, like, I don't want to break my finger. So the level of time and commitment that you put into this softball was astounding, and I believe that is why he actually belonged to and he led the Raffles softball team to be champion many, many times over the 6 years we have in school. Right? Why you laugh? True story, right? Okay, Clarence, I just want to tell you, as someone who's been married, my wife is here, for 12 years, I hope you take this never say die attitude, this crazy determination that you put in softball into your marriage. Okay, keep working it out with Carmen as if you are perfecting your softball pitch. It's never going to be perfect, but you've got to make it more perfect. Okay, thousands and thousands of times. Okay, you learn how to say sorry also, many times. Okay? Okay, thirdly, okay, time is, don't really accept a lot of time, but I'm going to finish soon. Okay, thirdly, as your established best friend and as the MC tonight, I need to talk about some of Clarence's bad points. Okay. Is Clarence a meticulous planner? Is he a careful choreographer? Is he obsessive about organization? Yes. Okay, why am I harping on his planning? The reason I'm harping is because he only asked me to MC about 3 days ago for his wedding. So he's so sorry, brother, I need to pecah your lobang because I need to shift the blame for all my inadequacies tonight. Yeah, so jokes aside, many of you here are close friends with Clarence, right? So I think when you face a personal problem, would you take his advice? Okay, just show of hands, how many people take his advice? Okay? Okay. The answer is, I think my answer, I do look for him many times when I have problems, but my answer many times to his advice is no, I do not take your advice. It's not that he gives bad advice, it's just that his advice doesn't suit my situation, my circumstances. Okay? Okay, but yet when I run into very serious, big time personal issues, I would never hesitate really to pick up the phone call to call this guy. And what's the reason for that? Hey Clarence is a very good listener, right? He's actually someone who doesn't judge. Very, very non-judgmental. And he's super, super loyal. He's a super loyal friend. Okay, so speaking with him helps me to know that, give me a second, turn page, that someone is on my side, right? And even though if I'm on the wrong side, I have someone on my side. Okay? So this is a word of advice for Carmen, okay? If you don't know already. When you have a problem, share honestly and share openly with Clarence. Usually you feel better after that. Okay, whether or not you take his advice, separate story, just share first. Okay? Because he's a good listener. And then let him pour your heart out to him. Let him be the one that you lean on. Okay, just as in sharing. Okay? So usually you feel better after that. Okay, my last point, I know we're all tired. Okay, lastly I want to tell you guys a story, okay? Okay, there was another true story. There was a man and his wife who were on this very beach in Phuket. Okay? And romance was in the air. Okay, each of them had a wine glass in their hands and it's filled with the most exquisite, just now what each one did, poly, is it? Polia. The most exquisite red wine called Polia. And they're sitting at the table underneath a starlit sky. And the man looked into his wife's eyes. It's my wife, so I look at her, okay? And he uttered 3 sacred words. I love you. Okay, to this his wife also said, I love you. The man said, is that you speaking or the wine? And the wife replied, no, it's me speaking to the wine. So isn't it Casanova that said before, marriage is the tombstone of love. Now most of us married men here, who's married here? Put up hand, I know Eric married, brought family here, married. Okay, most of here are married. Okay, those who are married, now you know that before you got married, most of us were quite romantic. Right? Correct? Most of us quite romantic. True? You bought flowers, you gave then girlfriends gift cards, chocolates, and you whispered sweet nothings to them. To her. Not them, to her. Oops. Then you got married. And once you got married, ladies and gentlemen, what happened? You stopped. Alright, you stop, right? Okay, got support here. Okay, I just want to tell you, everyone, it is not realistic to live at this level. Okay? I cannot be giving to my wife flowers every week. I cannot be feeding her candy every day. Okay? I cannot maintain being Superman to her. She has got to love the regular man. And tonight, Carmen, I present you. Clarence, can you stand up? Okay, I present you regular Clarence. This regular Clarence, huh? Okay? In marriage, he will be Superman sometimes, right? Yet every morning when you wake up and you see him lying next to you, you can be very sure that he's actually regular man. Okay, nothing special, regular man, right? And I know that as you learn how to love regular Clarence, and Clarence, you learn how to love regular Carmen more and more, your marriage relationship will deepen like the maturing of the wine that you have in your hand. Okay, thanks. Okay, I think I just want to read to you some verses. I think 1 Corinthians 13 says that love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. So with that, may I propose a toast to the newly wedded couple to have an unfailing love that will stand the test of time. To Clarence and Carmen, can we just rise and we just propose a toast to Clarence? To Clarence and Carmen. Cheers!